Valley Club, the All-Father is coming very soon. Yes, Odin is going to be coming to Marvel Strike Force very soon as the reward for Dark Dimension 8. So get your purple ISO 8 ready. In this video, we got the official kit reveal for Odin. Yes, the non-leaked kit reveal for Odin. How good is this character going to be? We're going to talk about that in this video. And if you're ready for all of that and more, then Valley Club, you know what to do. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin and I hope you are having a great day. And I hope you got your purple ISO 8 ready because Odin looks off the hook. He looks to be a crazy good character. We're going to talk about his official kit release in this video. But before we get to that, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button for more Marvel Strike Force content. Minimum of 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel. Usually more. We got gameplay videos, we have reveal videos like this, we have question and answer, news videos, everything to help your experience in Marvel Strike Force. But let's move forward with the kit reveal for the All-Father Odin, the Dark Dimension 8 reward. You do need to get your tunes up to purple level 3 ISO 8 if you want to unlock Odin. We're gonna talk about the best characters to do that, but let's first talk about this insane kit reveal, the official kit reveal for Odin. He is gonna be a hero, cosmic mystic, blaster, Asgardian, and he does have that mythic tag, which means that you could use him in Dark Dimension 7 if you get him unlocked before Mephisto. Also, because of that Asgardian tag, may be a good solution for the mystic section of the Orcus raids. Right now, we don't have a solution for the mystic section. They are gonna be the Night Stalkers when they're released. Odin may be the key to solving this early if you get Odin unlocked before the Night Stalkers come out. Now, he is gonna be a fast character. He has a very strong basic, but I'm actually gonna start this kit reveal with his special. You do start this with 8 out of 8. And with this, you're gonna get 5 charges. And with the charges, you're gonna get a lot of speed with this. But the special, you're gonna start 8 out of 8. Start with the 5 charges, gaining up to a maximum of 5. You're gonna clear exposed from this character. You're also gonna clear 1 exhausted from self and all allies. You're gonna flip negative effects into positive effects. You're gonna heal self and all allies for 50% of this character's max health and apply the following for 2 turns. Offense up, defense up, speed up, and immunity. This is a very strong character and it looks like he's fitting on many different teams here. You're also going to bury yourself and all Asgardian allies by 30% of this character's max health, which may become a solution for the Bifrost team or as the Mystic team to help that Bifrost solve the Orcus raids until we get the Night Stalkers. If this character has used their basic counterattack or assist, clear all battlefield effects on each enemy's side and apply the battlefield effect All-Father's Fury to the enemy's side. And what that is, All-Father's Fury, if this is active at the start of the enemy turn, on the end of the enemy's turn, Odin is going to use his basic Gungnir's Onslaught at the basics unlock level. So if this basic is level 1, it's going to be a level 1 attack with that battlefield effects. If it's level 7, it's going to be a level 7 attack. So he gets these charges. You're going to start off with this special here. He gets these charges, and what those charges are going to do is on his passive. So he's on turn, he will get that assist now. On enemy turn, he's going to lose 1 charge to a minimum of 1. On turn, lose 1 charge. So every time he takes a turn, he's going to lose 1 charge. When this character loses their last charge, generate 10 ultimate ability energy for this character. So yes, you're going to be able to use that ultimate right away. It does start at 0 energy, but you do get that 10 when he loses his charge. You're going to gain 5 charges, and anytime an enemy takes a turn, you're going to lose a charge. Now, in addition to losing the charges, getting 10 ultimate ability energy, Wild Charge is going to gain 100% speed. So as soon as you do that special, you're going to be able to do that basic. And as soon as this character loses all their charges, you're going to be able to do that ultimate ability right away. So this is going to be a very strong character. In addition, his passive states on stun, clear stun, gain offense up for 2 turns, and speed up for 2 turns. The speed of this character only reduced by slow. This character cannot have their speed bar reduced at all. Gain 25% damage reduction, 25% resistance. When charged, he's also gonna gain additional 25% damage reduction and 25% resistance. This character cannot gain any new negative effects, so it almost acts like a safeguard or an immunity on this character. This character cannot gain minor defense up, safeguard, or trauma. Very strong. It seems like it's a different bullet point than the charge, but it may be only when charged as well. So Odin's done his special. He's gotten his 5 charges. You've activated his passive. You've gotten the 100% speed. You've done all these other bonuses from his passive as well. which means that he has full turn meter. Right after you do his special, you're gonna be able to do his basic as well. And this is the basic move that activates when you have that battlefield effects. And again, on the start of any enemy turn, at the end of the turn, he's going to use this basic Gungnir's onslaught at the basic unlock level. So get this right away to level 7, because once this battlefield effects goes off, yeah, it's gonna matter. So what this is gonna do, big AoE attack anytime an enemy takes a turn, 280% piercing. When the battlefield effects are active, is gonna be that big AoE attack. 280% piercing, 50% drain, so it's gonna be very hard to kill this character. Clearing 2 positive effects, steal 3% health from all enemies and redistribute the health. This will bypass heal block and redistribute a maximum of 6% of this character's max health per target. So you could be gaining a lot of health back with your Odin. You're also gonna clear 2 negative effects from self and all allies. Very, very strong basic, and this is gonna apply the battlefield effect. Now, you haven't done the basic when you've done that special the first time, so you'll get the battlefield effect applied here, and that is gonna give that basic attack anytime enemy takes a turn. When forced to attack an ally, this character deals less damage to them. This attack ignores defense up, cannot be counterattacked. The ISO 8 / counter / assist is looking very, very similar. Different damage numbers, but you're also adding, it's all piercing and you're adding that drain. Seems like it's a little less, 227% piercing and 50% drain. Usually it's a little less damage than what the basic does, but because this basic is all piercing, it's just reduced the damage here a little bit. You're still getting that drain. You're still clearing 2 positive effects and stealing 3% health from the target. Still bypassing heal block, still maximum of 6% of this character's max health. You're also clearing 2 negative effects himself and all allies, so Striker may be a very good ISO 8 class for him, just so that you do this basic more and more often. When forced to attack an ally, this character deals less damage to them. This ignores defense up as well, which means that very early on, right off the bat, Odin is going to be able to use his special, then basic right away, and then very early on use his ultimate again. So what he's going to do, clearing all barrier off of all enemies, you're going to attack all enemies, 400% piercing, flipping all positive effects into negative effects, applying heal block for 2 turns, disrupted for 2 turns, blind for 1 turn. You're also going to steal health from all enemies and redistribute it to himself. This is going to bypass heal block and death proof and distributes a maximum amount of 20% of this character's health per target, so much better than the basic. Characters killed by this attack cannot be revived, and this attack is going to ignore defense up. It's unavoidable, cannot be blocked, cannot be counterattacked. Very, very strong move. And at that point, hopefully all the enemies are dead. Hopefully the battlefield effects does not come off, which means that anytime an enemy takes a turn, Odin is just basicking the enemies to death, getting that drain, clearing negative effects off your team. Hopefully you have a way, if you're facing an Odin, to remove the battlefield effects. Nova is one character that could do that right away, so maybe he's kind of a counter to what Odin does, at least for his battlefield effects. The rest of the stuff is very, very tough that Odin does. But let's take a look at the unlock. It is going to be unlocked for Odin for purple ISO 8. That is how you're going to get into Dark Dimension 8. And again, the characters that you need for this, you're going to need city villains, non-legendary characters, city heroes, non-legendary characters, global heroes, non-legendary, global villains, non-legendary, and then either your cosmic or legendaries. Let's move on to the best choices for city villain that are non-legendary. So Green Goblin Classic, Black Cat, Doc Ock don't count. I think what I'm gonna do is lean into this Vulture, Lizard, Spider Slayer, Craven the Hunter, and Mysterio for that Sinister / Superior 6. Although another great choice might be some of these Hive Mind characters as well, although you're not gonna have Void Knight for this. So if you're just looking to have the most effective team for Dark Dimension 8, I think you'd go for the Sinister 6. And for City Heroes, a lot of great choices. I think the best team to lean into if you're looking for a whole team is the Spider Society. They have a lot of value in the raids, outside of the raids as well. Ghost Rider Robin Reyes is a very good character as well. We got 2 new warriors here in Firestar and Gwenpool, and we have a member of the Night Stalkers, Moon Knight, that is going to get a rework once that team is announced for the raids. Non-legendary global heroes, I think some of these characters are going to be the same. So Old Man Logan doesn't count because he is a legendary. Same thing with Red Hulk. But we have Nightcrawler, Black Knight that are great characters. Forge is a valuable member of the stream. X-Men, so is Gambit. So I think those are 4 characters to lean into. And then I think you go either Quicksilver or Spider Weaver. Spider Weaver is a great character for for Cosmic Crucible, for War. Quicksilver, more of a defensive character for those game modes as well. So I think you lean into these characters for global heroes. All right, and for global villains, things have changed a little. I think you still go Apocalypse. I think Ares is now a valuable choice because of his role in the raids, not just in war, especially if you have his passive done. If you don't have passive done, you might not want to lean into Ares. Cabal is also a good choice, but now we have reworks confirmed to Lady Deathstrike and Scientist Supreme. Those are good characters as well. So I think maybe you could go with Apocalypse, Cabal members, and then maybe either Lady Deathstrike or Scientist Supreme. I do think Scientist Supreme will get a little more value outside of the raids, outside of our team, so that may be the one to lean on to for this team. But if you're going to do Ares, you don't need to do either of these new Orcus team members. And last but not least, lots of great cosmic characters. We have Gladiator, Gore, Ultimus, Void Knight, Endgame Thanos, which is being released tomorrow. We have Super Skrull, all very good characters. Kang is also very good. I think what I'm going to do, I already have Gladiator built up, so I'm going to go with Gladiator. Super Skrull we're working on, still going to build up Super Skrull, and I think I'm going to go Endgame Thanos. To round out the team though, I think I'm going to go to the legendary section or back in that cosmic section with Void Knight or Kang. I think those are valuable choices. Let me know your thoughts on who you're taking into Dark Dimension 8. And let me know your thoughts on Odin. Now that you know his kit, now that you know how strong is he going to be, does this change what you're doing with your ISO 8 purple? Are you trying to hoard this more? Are you going to push more of these milestone events? Or are you actually going to spend on this now that you know Odin's kit? Let me know your thoughts on Odin and the rest of this team. Hopefully you got some value for this video. And if you did, leave it a like. It is free for you. Tremendously helps out the YouTube algorithm and the channel. And if you want to check out what are the best characters in Marvel Strike Force, ranked from best to worst, check out the video up there and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin, out.